Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Daniel from Woodworking with Dash, and today we're going to make this great looking box. Double stack jewelry box made of walnut with an oyster top and a grey interior. What a great box, guys. So come on a journey and we'll make this box right now. So this morning I got no idea what I'm going to make. I just thought I'd cut up some 6mm birch ply and I'm going to put some veneers on them. I'm going to make a veneer box. I think this is Queensland walnut, I think. Got the grain of Queensland walnut, it's a little bit pinky. And I'm not sure what this one is. It's got the same grain as walnut, it could even be a very light Queensland walnut. I'm not sure. Anyway, it's good. The contrast is good. And I've got to pick a veneer for the top again. Okay guys, I've got all my top veneers that I might use out here. Got Madagascar, stringy gum, watered basin, oyster, swirled cherry, American red gum, and ash burl. Yeah, I think it's going to be the oyster. Okay guys, it's going to be oyster for the top, Queensland walnut for the surrounds, and the lighter Queensland walnut for the interior of the box, and the surrounds on the bottom of the box is going to be US maple, and the top one is going to be Australian blackwood. That's the plan so far. You got to have a plan, and this is the only plan I've come up with so far. Okay guys, when you're doing a glue up like this, where it takes a little bit of time, you've got to hurry, otherwise the glue starts going off. So you can't take your time, just got to get organised. You just have to get organised and get into it. And that's what I'm trying to do here. And here and there. Okay, going into the press now guys. The guys putting them all in the press now. Line them all up. Taking the panel out of the press. Boy, that press works really well. This back one here was very rippled. I didn't think I was going to get it flat, but that's just dead flat. That press works great. I love it. And that's the top. Come up really nice. That's the back. I think I've done too many though. It's I think I'm going to get I'm going to get at least 2 bits out of each one, so I've got enough for 2 boxes. But I'll put the other on the side, I'll use them in something else. You're budding the US maple now. Doing the edge. And through the thickness there it goes. That thickness works so well with your helical head. You can just tell by the sound. Doesn't scream, just cuts. And cutting them on the saw now. And sanding them up. And I put the half round on them first before I put the groove on. See, I put the round on the surrounds here. I like using small routers. It's so much easier. I just put a bit in there, put them in the white, go zap zap. If I had to put them in a big router, I'd be struggling with trying to do all the colours and set up fences. And when you're working for yourself, you've got to be quick at things. Otherwise, you're not going to make any money. And it's just there's my hobby. I know it can be slow, but I just work quick. Anyway, I thought I'd let you in on that little secret. And putting the groove in now for the 6mm ply. It's actually about 8mm now, but I've got 2 veneers on it. Getting there now, I substituted walnut ends for the tops instead of the blackwood. I thought the blackwood was just too orangey. I think the walnut's a much better match. It's a good match. It's the same as the bottoms. So this is American walnut and this is Queensland walnut, I think. So, and they're going to go around the top like that. Also cut all the maple and put the groove in for them to go around the sides. So each part of this box is a 5-piece lid by itself. So that's why we've got so many pieces. It'll all come together in the end, I hope. And the next trick is to miter them all and then put them together in the clamps. Just mitering the ends of the box now. They're all small pieces, so you got to be careful. It's time for glue up. I've done 3 of them already, but I've been waiting for the guy next door to finish mowing his lawn. He has. Yeah, I can talk. Damn. So as I said, these are just a 5-piece lid, but they're going to be a side, so we'll have 4 of these. They're all glued up now. They come out well. I think this box will be good when I finish. Sort of a black and white box. A bit of an American trend with the maple and the walnut, but it'll come out well. Let's take the ends out of the clamps. We'll see how we go. Look at that. Come out good, didn't it? All the sides are done. Come out great, haven't they? Here I am, guys, using the flat linear. My fingers aren't that close to the sanding pad. Grooving for the bottom. You always got to make sure you got the groove on the right side all the time. Just taking the bare minimum off now and setting the fence up. It's easy to set the fence up like that. To glue up, I put a couple of rails in the small ones, but there's a top shelf. So this is a double stacked jewellery box. Check the square. Yeah, good. Okay. And here I am cutting the miter for the lid. Just taking your bead stick off. And cutting the longer one. Time to make the trays. I'm going to use pine rather than maple for the trays, but pine's a lot cheaper. It will still come out great. Just a little tip to save some money. Just substitute some timbers when you can. And cutting the pine on the band resaw. The band resaw works really well, I like it. And flipping it over, but I haven't got much room at the back there. I'm whacking it through the planer. Make sure you don't pin your finger though. Always get your finger out of the way. Always get your fingers out of the way. Sand it up soon. Time to unpack the box and the lid. We'll do the lid first. Look at that. Come up quite well. Quite well. Look at the box. Tape off. Yeah, come up good. Come up good. Well, it needs something else. Don't know what yet, but it needs something else. I'll wait till I hinge the top, but the top's a bit thicker, I think, at the moment. I'm going to cut an angle on there somehow, or maybe put a big round on there. I don't know, but I'll figure it out. But yeah, just yeah, it is. It needs something else. Okay, doing the moulding on the saw with the upright gig I made. So easy when it's all cramped down like that. Nothing can go wrong. Famous afterwards, but The box is, I just need to sand the box up before I polish it, but it needs something on the front of it, I think. It's a little bit too high. It's just out of proportion a little bit. So I'm going to put a plaque on the front, the word love on there. This is the jewelry box. So I've just made up this plaque to go on there. This is just a dummy setup. I'll do it in maple, but that's how that's going to look. And lasering the plaque now on my laser. I got an 80-watt laser, very powerful machine. That's a 3/8 Gara. It cuts through that like butter. Now it's cutting. And you can see the smoke underneath. It just you can go through one pass at about 80% power. Here I am just putting a little mould on the plaque. You got to be careful on your body, little things. And just sanding the back off the edges. And routering out for the hinges now. I got a jig that I always have. And putting the plaque on. Gluing the plaque on. You notice how I put a bit of ply. That way it centres it between the top and bottom. And spraying it up with furniture lacquer. Hey guys, look, we're all finished. What a great looking box. Walnut with an oyster top and a love plaque on the front. You gotta love that, guys. Black interior, double stacked. What a great looking box, guys. What a great looking box. You know the word I'm going to say. And it starts with a P and ends with a P. And it's got an O in the centre. It's called Pop. Yay! So this box pops, guys. This box pops. Okay, guys. Thanks for joining me this week. Please subscribe and ring the bell. And join me again next week where we will be making another box that pops. Yay!